guys, third gen farmer here. We're back. Dad is over there in the field. Where is it? Ah, right there. Over there. Might be hard to see through the dirty windows, but we're starting to swath. We're putting the canola down. Just means swathing. We swath the canola because canola normally is fairly uneven, I guess it is, and it takes a long time to get fully ripe, like to get all the green completely out. So normally you'll swath it. There are some farmers, like especially bigger farmers, they just can't afford the time and stuff to swath some of their land, or all of it for that matter. So they'll either only swath some of it or not swath at all and just cut it with the combine with a straight cut header. The thing with that is the green, and it can also shell because canola is very like peas. I can go up to a pod when it's ripe. Like right now it's not fully ripe, but when I go up when it's ripe, I can touch a pod and it'll shatter. Yeah, that's good news. Yeah, this is about 4 hours later. Same spot, 4 hours later. Maybe a little bit longer. 2.5, 3 hours. Yeah, slaughter broke down on the header. We had an issue with the tarps, so he's out there. And right now, sadly, we're doing, the crop really isn't the best. It's like on this side, so we're doing what's called the double swath. And in double swath, he can basically move the header from one side of the table to the other. Like, so the canola will go from this side all the way to the other side and then drop in the swath. So from the one side, he brought it on that side, he brought it this way, and now on this side, he's bringing everything there. And then the two meet in the middle, and then when we go in combine, we can go right down the middle. And grab both swaths, so it makes it double a whip, just because that happens when you don't have the biggest crop, sadly. But we'll get through this. I'm not sure when this will be posted necessarily, because I know I have a bunch of harvest videos. So beginning of September right now, over on that side. Combine speed, and we had also worked it and stuff. After to get some growth going, and then it'll turn green. Normally is a bad thing, but we want the stuff to grow. So then in there, where the peas were, we want that stuff to grow because it was weeds. So if we get that to grow, then we can go over top of the spray and it'll kill all that. And the best time to spray is in the fall, or autumn, right before winter when there's frost. And when there's frost, the plant tries to take all of its moisture down to the roots. Along with that moisture, it'll take that chemical that we just sprayed on there, and then it'll kill the plant, which is the idea. So, we're going to continue. See y'all in a bit. We're going here today. Dad's over there in the swather going. We finished up way down at the other end, and we're just going over here. We got that done, and then we had some stuff going on at the farm. We had a service guy come in to fix a few little pieces on our combines, well, Dad's combine. And yeah, so we're getting that. We're gonna swath this piece. This was nice over here that we just swath, but over here is not the best. So yeah, we're not sure exactly what we'll do yet, but we'll figure it out as we go along. See if it's nicer than we thought or what we thought. This year is definitely not the best year for canola, but it is what we're given, I guess. So we'll take it. Something. It's a very sunny and nice day out. It is hot, but that's good. We need a nice warm day to just take all the moisture out of these swaths here, and the wheat that's over at the way over there. For anyone who's wondering, oh my, he just went out, but our swather there, it's it's gonna test my knowledge to remember the model number on it. I'll have to get back to you on that. There's so many model numbers to keep track of, but it's a 21-foot swather. It is a John Deere. It is in fact the only John Deere on our farm. Might not have any John Deeres on our farm for very long. It's not the best swather, but it was good price when we did get it. It's probably been about 10 years ago now. When we did get it, it was good price, and for our small farm, it worked. A lot of paint, like every day we gotta, like most days we gotta add oil. It doesn't necessarily want to start very often. This is not picking on John Deere, trust me, it's not picking on John Deere. Obviously, I'm not the biggest fan of John Deere, but really, if the color performs well, it's all right with me. But that just non-biased, nothing. It's just the machine has a few issues with it. That some are because the previous owners didn't maintain it, and some are just kind of design flaws, I guess. I don't know. But it's what we got, and it works. It works well for us for now. Hopefully we'll be able to upgrade that soon, but again, with crops like these, we're probably not going to be able to necessarily, and we have other priorities. But looks like, oh man, it's hard for me to see. Maybe you guys can see Dad way somewhere in there, I think. Anyways, he's going. I was swathing yesterday, but now we have a break, so Dad's going now, and yeah, it's a nice day. See y'all in a bit. So it's a few hours later now. I just got rid of the swather again in the pickup. I would record more, especially in the swather, but I can't. If I'm driving the swather, I don't have my GoPro on me as well, but even if I did, it would be really tough because of the fact the swather takes a lot of concentration, no auto steer, none of that. And to when I'm not in the swather, or when I'm not driving, I'm not in the swather, so that doesn't work either. But yeah, it's going really good. We're really happy with, well, not really happy, but we're definitely more impressed with how this half of how these 80 acres is doing compared to the last 80 acres. So it's doing a lot better. So that's good. I think I remember from earlier, I do remember the model of that swather. It's a 2360, I believe. John Deere swather, 4-cylinder diesel engine, John Deere. So yeah, I think that's 21 foot. And how a swather works, just briefly, is it's got like, it's almost like a treadmill basically with two tarps, and it brings it all either to the center or to the side, wherever you want. In the swather, you have foot pedals, which raise up the reel down, raise up the header and down, and then you also have ones to change where you want the swath. So yeah, that's about it for this episode of Swathing. I don't think we're pretty much done here. There's not too much else to record really, and I've got a few things to do in town, so I won't be here on the farm. So that's it for this episode, this video. See y'all later. If you want, you can subscribe and like the video if you like it. Let me know what you think down in the comments.